All right, let's see if this works. Still nothing. Let me try that again. Switch to live. Wait, why won't it switch to live? What's going on here? Oh, because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Stupid. All right. Stupid commuter. Hello. Yeah, it's like a mist out here. This is a mist, which is the worst kind of rain, I think, because it kind of goes under everything. I don't want to feel like a plant today. Okay. Good morning, everyone. George H., Jason Freeman, Ambrose Chamberpot, Ujamin, Alfred Clues, Hobson Lopez, Philip Maxwell, Lauren Schwartz, Rebel Rel, Mercury Moments Josh is here, Susie Q, Douglas Litton. Good. Lynn and Graham, hello. Off today, huh? Nice. Enjoy. Oh, I'm in Tokyo. Hi. Robert T. Luke Skywalker. Ron is back. I feel like I missed you the last couple of times. Is that me, or am I just, oblivious as always? Bagels and Walk Sean is here. Zither99. Bear in the Gardens on Twitch. Hazel Kitchen, good morning. Yeah, I need to lower the angle of this. I don't like a lot of things. I'm not grumpy. Septic Topics, good morning. Little G. Carrie Jean. Hank P. Spy Hunter. Tomoko. Uh-oh, what did I just do? I somehow jumped too far. I jumped too far unintentionally. Okay. It's a misty day. Gen Prime, it is a bit of an ick kind of day. And it's humid. Twisted Lemur's back. As a lemur. Joaquin Moore. William D'Angelo. A. Winty. Joan Haynes. Ozzy Joanne. Vernon Damped on Twitch. Elliot Brown, good morning. Carl Skis. Colonel Potter with 14 months of membership. See, okay, you have a YouTube different name, right? Is that Andrew? Pigs and Walk Sean was at the parade. Check out his footage, by the way, from the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Done with a mirrorless camera. Very, really high quality, crisp footage. Check it out. Colleen, hello. Shondale Yanni, good morning. Molly Chamber, good morning. Oh, I should have crossed the street to the left. I have my opportunity up ahead. Ron missed the weekend shenanigans. Did you end up replacing your phone, Ron? What'd you get? Allie's here. Happy Monday. Stephen Chover, 44 months of membership. Appreciate that support, Stephen. Thank you. This is Long Island Railroad. It's a no passenger train, it says. Coming above us. Telegraph Salesman, good morning. Did I replace the S25? No. I was going to, but I just went back to the iPhone for now. I replaced the hub to see if the hub replacement might do okay with the iPhone. And if the iPhone causes it to drop out again, then I will replace the S25. Marisol Rodriguez, good morning. The Blacks in Tampa, hello. George H. is your YouTube. Got it, Colonel Pot. I always forget. I try to remember, but then I forget. All right, we can go to the middle at the very least. Actually, I could probably go 2/3 of the way. Perfect. Wonderful. Let's go. Okay. I need to pick up my pace. We started off a few minutes later than I wanted to, so I gotta make that time up. Quacky snacks, emojis in your messages. I like it. Good morning. Morning, thank you. T-Bat Parkinson, Martin Kelly, hello, hello. Gigi's here, good morning. Yeah, we gotta make up time. Gotta make up time. Steve Parker, good morning. Abby UK, good morning. Got the Samsung 826. Yeah, I was trying to look up the cheapest phone you could possibly get that has all of the bands. That's not missing some bands. Because a lot of those Vivo phones, they're missing some bands we use in America. It'll still work for the most part, but if I'm going to pay a lot of money for something, I'd want to max out all the bands I can get on it, especially if those bands are being utilized. So for my bare minimum research, the S25 Plus, not the base model, that one seems to be missing out some MM Wave. Has everything, but that open box one didn't work out, but I did return it without any issues. Well, with minor issues, but returned. Let's speed up again. Let's change gear. Let's keep flipping up the gears. Wigorama with 2 months of Prime on Twitch. Thank you for that support. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's much cooler. I'll take it. Although, in terms of streaming, and I think having a hand-free is worth more to me than heat. Heat I can tolerate if I have a hand-free, because if the rain automatically ties up my other arm with an umbrella. So now I have a chat phone and an umbrella. And I'll never remember to keep a spare wrist mount for my chat phone, which is really my only solution, I think. There are others, but they would be a lot more ridiculous. Which is why I wish there was a better solution for heads-up display glasses. Maybe the Google ones when they come out. I hear they have a screen in one of the lenses, but we'll see. Equipment spreadsheets, I know. I should have done the spreadsheets as you recommended from the beginning. Otherwise, I buy 13 duplicates of the same USB hubs that I've been buying. I'm thankful that at least Amazon tells you that you've already purchased something at a certain point. I feel like they shouldn't for their business. So you can just buy it again without knowing. So I appreciate they have that. Monique, good morning. Tony's were last night. Any highlights? Nobody's here. Good morning. Amy, good morning. Lack of bands on those devices related to the chipsets they use? Maybe. I think it's more the modem. But I'm not sure. Because they do have like a... They compile their Franken processors, Franken system on chips, with various things, and I think I don't know if the modem sits exactly on that, but somewhere around there. Lobo, 87, a wolf. Good morning. Meadow Robin, good morning. I'm like losing my ability to catch up. Chris, hello. Yeah, I know, Allie. It's become difficult to always call out now. Chaz Malone, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Would I like the spreadsheet Bear in the Garden compiled? It'll be useful. What you should do, Bear in the Garden, is you should have like a less personal account, one that's not as tied to your personal stuff, on Google Sheets or whatever, and then make the spreadsheet view only, or somehow anonymize it so that nobody can link it back to you. And that way people can look at the spreadsheet themselves, but only you can edit it. Might be kind of fun. You asked the Vivo rep where it was manufactured. His answer was, oh, it has American technology. Interesting. How do you find out if they have all the bands? You measure their bandwidth? All right. Doug, good morning. Did I mess up the date for today's stream? What did I do? I think I see, today's June 9th, right? I think I see it in the title. Is it not there? What's going on? You can post on Discord? Yeah, of course. Bandcamp? All right. Okay. Oh, we got another Kick bot. I keep hearing that the revenue on Kick is much better, though. Like, if you, for per viewer, like if you one-to-one it. But I don't know if there's any ads on Kick. I think it has to be you have to sign up for like a membership for the creator to get any revenue. Yeah, so what is it? Wait, what is it? $3.99 just messing with me, or? Do you have to call the police? I think so. But I didn't make any changes. You were wrong. I don't understand. All right. Strawberry Fields is here. Good morning. All right, the equipment in my backpack. So it turns out I couldn't use that Anker hub from yesterday since it completely spazzed out. And I don't know what it was. When I got home and I plugged it back in, it worked fine. So I think the Anker hub probably overheated or something. I just messed with me. Okay. Good. That's fine. I will take that. Yeah, so that Anker hub is out. It's a nice little hub, too. It would have been perfect in terms of form factor, but it couldn't even handle a 40-minute uninterrupted stream, so no go on that. So we're back to the comprehensive hub from P&H. It turns out it does still work. I have a different adapter that I use for it. The problem with this adapter is it's very loose. It spins around a lot, so it can get unplugged very easily. So I kind of jammed it in I wedged it in my backpack somewhere where it should stay relatively secure. So hopefully that'll stick, and we'll see if things crap out. I do have another fan coming. Oh, that white line where they're supposed to be is 2/3 of the car length back. Hup. Yeah, I don't know. Can I lower this yet, or is the mist gonna get my stuff? I mean, you could see the mist. That's not like a haze, that's a mist. I mean, I guess a mist is just a more dense haze, right? Anyway, what else am I doing here? Alec Marshall on Twitch, good morning. Thank you, Paulie. It wasn't exactly a comprehensive parade, but we caught the tail end. I wonder if that would count in the eyes of the city in terms of press pass renewals. All right, no cars. Wait, it's now Twisted Lemon? The name is updated. Wait, I thought you only get a limited number of name changes per time period. Is that true? I don't know. I don't remember. But I remember trying to change my name at some point. It says, you gotta be sure. Step to topic, making a smoothie now. What's in the smoothie today? I know I'm saying it funny. RJ, good morning. Twisted Member is still your favorite? Another fan? Yeah, any fan meetup, I'm gonna shove you in my backpack. I'm kidding. Cat Yellow, Mojave, good morning. Wearing Quill, hi. On Twitch. The update on yesterday, there was nothing else. The Anker hub is not going to work probably because of that weird light show. So I've retired it and we're using that weird comprehensive hub from B&H. But the thing is, the thing has a fully metal enclosure, so it's also so it also acts as like its own heatsink, kind of. But I probably got to keep it away. Well, the Bella box is now enclosures is like a 3D printed one, so it's not metallic anymore. It shouldn't short stuff out, ideally. But now there's no fan at all cooling the stuff in my bag. I have heat sinks on the neck gear, but the fan doesn't come until later today. And that one has like a little, it's a really overgrown little tree here. The fan has a little grill on it too, so it'll help prevent stuff from like potentially wearing out the motor if it like pushes against it randomly. Sharon Solomon, good to see you. George Atlov, I have no idea. Oh, it's not a real smoothie? Is it because the name is Strawberry? Cars, 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 cars. Cars, 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 cars. I want to keep moving here. Yeah, you would think YouTube would allow, I don't know about the mist. It's still misty. You would think on the most needed platform, mobile, you'd be able to tag people with autocomplete since you don't have a full-on keyboard. But no. What if this week's Bridge and Animal had a fantastic name? Then Twisted Lemon is going to have to make an update and just have to stick with whatever the final update is. Does Tony Robbins leave any, oh my gosh, look at this Honda Prelude. Leave any empty space? No, it's very dense in there. It's just, no, it's very crammed. It's like a Tetris ready for a 4-line deletion. What is this, hydrangeas? Hydrangeas? Roses? All right, I gotta get across the street. I'm kind of wanting to just close my back umbrella anyway and just hope for the best. And you can see all the liquid droplets on it. All right, let's play with fire. I gotta re-catch up again. Backpack load up in the Smithsonian, oh boy. Park Firm, hello. G-Pel, good morning. That thing is turning, didn't do its turn signal 100 feet away. Wearing Quills in Florida, nice. Thanks for the official follow, Wearing Quill. The bridge animals are only on Fridays, I believe. But apparently the garden already knows. Do you like pre-populate the spreadsheet if you have good ideas for the animal ahead of time? Like how many weeks out are we good on animal for bridges? I think school is back in session today. Now it kind of depends on when Regents Week is. We start pre-K this fall, but I was just thinking, oh, you know, there's a bunch of holidays throughout the year. We'll figure out backup care and all that. And then I realized there's the summer. That's a whole like 3-month period with no daycare, essentially, in the public school system. And there's that several year period from when they're young enough or old enough to start school, but not old enough to sit at home by themselves, that you kind of gotta, you know, fill the gap. So we'll have that to think about. There's definitely a lot of summer programs. Of course, you gotta pay for them, but yeah. Oh, you're 3 weeks out on the animals? Wow. How's the Switch so far? I mean, it's been in my cabinet doing a pretty good job sitting there. So that's good.
Good morning.
Morning. So that's the bane of adulthood. You have the money now, in theory, to get what you want, but now you don't have the time to actually play it. It's the opposite of childhood. We had a little bit more time, a lot less money. Though there are some of those entrepreneurial kids. Hey, what happened here? Everything's working. Zoom, zoom. Pennsylvania plates. See, it's always the Georgia plates now. We really have everything. And the other plate there is also from out of state. That one is Illinois. Yeah, see, this is a very Maryland on that one in the parking lot. We got it all here. All right, wait, did I somehow catch up? But then, I don't think I officially caught up. I think it somehow jumped ahead. Stochastic Tom-Tom. Saif Ali. All right. Oh, this bus is gonna stop halfway out the thing. Subaru's a little modified. Jim Barrows, good morning. Justin S. Leon. James Davidson. Sports Arts. Yeah, but somebody's got to take them there, you know? And I don't know, not many of those things last all day. And it's money. Wave on kick, hello. This guy's not going anywhere, so I'm gonna go. Grandma is not necessarily reliable. Plus, Grandma still works. Like, she lives far enough away that she's not gonna drive out to be able to do that. Man, that's quiet. strawberry fields. You're gonna help us out this summer. Thank you. It takes a village, Gigi, you know? Mighty Bulls here. Oh, did I miss Ambrose before? Well, oh my goodness. Like, what is even happening with that thing? Because they got these giant machines behind the barricade, and they're so loud. Oh my goodness. How are they able to coordinate for a city that takes forever to do anything? How are they able to coordinate all these being on at the same time? You would think they would just do one at a time. Nobody's sleeping anymore, that's for sure. I mean, some people can, but I don't know how they do it. I couldn't. Oh, by the way, I can't remember the exact name, but I think it has the word fluffy in it. But they got like chicken. It's like hot and fluffy or something. But I think there's more than one location now. And it looked kind of good. I don't know how it came up again in my search. But does anybody know what I'm talking about? Nah, the proximity to the train outweighs the noise. You get to pay for convenience. Oh, you're steps away from the train. Yeah, something like that, Vegas and Washington. Fluffy chicken? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just putting words that I think are in the name and throwing them out at you. Fluffy's Hot Chicken. There it is. Fluffy's Hot Chicken. Somebody look that up. Okay. Two school buses and a van behind it. We're going to be waiting. Oh my gosh, that one's even... Man, I've never seen such a coordinated effort at MTA construction. Oh, that's gonna be a while. That school bus is reversing now because it couldn't make the turn. Wow, it's so quiet now. It's quieter than a parade. That's Gabriel Iglesias you're thinking of, Ron. It's Jamaican, Caribbean food. Always got those delicious smells coming from it. Julie Horton, good morning. This is Queens? No, this is Brooklyn. Quieter than the parade still. Man. You'd think so, Septic Topics. Did anybody look up the chicken place? Fluffies. Oldsmobile. Photo Spaceman, good morning. Francisco, good morning. Oh, it's blinking, it's blinking. I gotta make that. Oh, stop blinking, but there should be a delay. There is, it's so red. Okay, we made it fine. That light's gonna change green for him, and it did. Good timing. Yep. Where he said, yeah, and there's like a second location now, somewhere in Midtown, I think, William. Yeah, a new one, Luke. Yeah, it's one like opening up in Midtown or something. But how many chickens do we eat per year on app? Like as a globe? As a globe? I mean, probably billions. How many people in the world do we have now? Like 7 billion? And we could probably assume that most of them, let's say half, regularly eat chicken just to be conservative. Right? Maybe? I don't know. 171 Madison Avenue is going to have a Fluffies. Vote for Pedro. Hey, I'm walking in. On Twitch, hello. $1.5 billion. See, I was in that zone. Because not everyone's eating a whole chicken every meal, right? Some people are. Economically unviable. Wow. That GPT definitely just showed how robotic it is with that message. We kill the baby chickens when they're economically unviable. Okay. Some cars. By Woodhull Hospital. Patrice, hello. Steve Smith, good morning. What'd you play this weekend? Are there more than I don't know. Probably. Especially the unaccounted fors. I don't know. Alright. Side one. iPhone is low on bitrate right now. Could be heat related, because I got no exhaust, no fan. Oh, you got 14 seconds. We gotta cross. World meters at 8.2 billion. That was close enough then. So, tell you what, 200 million off. Oh, he has strawberry fields? Yeah, I mean, I know it's, you know, turn a blind eye or whatever. I know it's not pretty, but yeah. Why does everything taste like chicken? Because of its mild flavor. That's an interesting way to describe it. I don't know that I've ever heard anyone describe chicken as mild flavor. Charging our Mighty Bull with a $2 super chat. Water for the walk. Thank you. I'll turn that water into coffee, but I appreciate that from the Mighty Bull. Donald's got an industrial air conditioner freestanding in there with a big hose going to the ceiling. Lucky Dog, good morning. I've not had Dave's Hot Chicken yet. That's the new place, right? Or wait, which is the new? No, that's not the new one. No, the new place from Guy Fieri's Chicken Guy. I still want to try that just to try it. I want to take Guy Fieri's Chicken Guy and bring it over to Planet Hollywood next door. That's right, that was the retro McDonald's. Popeye's chicken is pretty tasty though. Don't tell me what it really is then. Yeah, you can have bland chicken. I guess I just never heard of a chicken described as having mild flavor. Bland, sure. Like as it relates to spice, maybe. How's your chicken? Mild. You would immediately think spice level. All right, whatever. Sinte, good morning. Yep. I think there's multiple food bazaars in this neighborhood. Have you tried it, Ambrose? Commuter House of Poultry. I don't even personally like chicken that much. But I probably eat it because it's one of the healthier meats. Whoa, that U-Haul is GTA driving. The more disgusting something is, the more someone will tell you it tastes like chicken. Frog legs, which are actually pretty decent. I like them. Chicken Joy at Jollibee is good. Terry Wells, good morning. Vote for Pedro likes buffalo chicken. Votes for that. What is bland first, the chicken or the egg? Uh-oh. I guess unseasoned eggs are pretty bland. Avril Stephen Loki, good morning. Yeah, chicken is like the default protein. I mean, every bodybuilder survives on like lean chicken breasts, like pounds and pounds of it. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? One guy's backing up, we got a truck going. I don't know. Mark Makinson, good morning. When was the last time I ate catfish? Well, I don't think we'll make the bridge today by 9 a.m. I think we got started a little bit later than I would have wanted to. I don't know, bitrate is up on iPhone again. Family chicken? Interesting. Raising Cane's, they were alright. It's just chicken tendies for adults. Not even. Alright, this light appears like it's going to change any moment. Yeah, there it goes. Alright. Feeding salted chickens won't produce salted eggs? Oh boy. Alright, this is our chance to smell and make chicken dishes. Oh no. Yes! They do! Right, GPT anyway. It's it's all kind of part of the same part to me, Sinte. I feel like both of those definitely over chicken breast. For me, anyway. I like the dark meat. Everything less healthy for you always tastes better. Hot honey chicken on pancakes. Sign me up for your next one, Steve. John Lithgow's great. Oh man, you just went to Tokyo a few weeks ago, Chris? You didn't take me? Aren't there answers to those questions, Justin? I mean, from an evolutionary standpoint, how would that work? Because it's a very slow, gradual process, so at some point, the modern day chicken wouldn't be able to have offspring with its with a certain of its precursors due to the genetic mismatch, but they would never coincide for the most part in the same timeline. And that's the answer. The first chicken likely hatched from an egg laid by a creature that was not quite a chicken. But it wouldn't be that abrupt. That's the thing. It's like it can't be that abrupt because then the chicken has nothing to mate with. the new chicken that's very genetically different. All right, these cars are all turning. Or something. Oh. 10 minutes? Yeah, there's no way I'm making it to the bridge in 10 minutes. Marjorie Jones, good morning. Agar Khan, good morning. Apologies if I miss anybody. Near the backpack. Academy bus. I came to the world in a backpack. I came in a pod. Penn Street coming up. Eight minutes, yeah, there's no way. It depends how close we are to Marcy Avenue. If I can get it in my sights in the next 2 minutes, maybe. Fast. But I don't think so. Extreme window tinting's back. Good morning. Get into my sights. Marcy Avenue stop. Yeah, we're at another stop right now, so we still got to walk a full subway stop. What did I just say? You got to walk a full subway stop to get there. And I haven't felt particularly fast today. It might be because of all the walking this weekend. He's just doing a sprint. Oh my goodness. Look at that thing. This backpack on me? I don't know. get off these holes in the ground. You haven't had KFC since college? Okay, today's the day. Gosh. That squeal. Did I miss Stex's entrance too? Good morning. Oh, you really mentioned the sprint comment. Oh, man. I'm a terrible man. Ah! Why did the chicken join the band? Because it had drumsticks? Oh, boy. Cars or no? Keep streets. Oh yeah, there's no way we're making this by this little bridge by 9 a.m. No way. Cause you got no chance to no chance in hell. I'm really glad R-Truth came back, but I still feel like we don't have as much comedic relief as we did when we had Santino Marella. He was really good. Just because they don't use R-Truth as much as they should. Adjust my camera a little bit, I think. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to adjust it. It's a comical image. Wow, GPT's got opinions. Joy, hello. That's right, just walked over the BQE. We have 4 minutes left, and here's the Marcy Avenue station. I think if I got to this station 2 minutes ago, we'd have a shot. But not having those 2 extra minutes, I think we lost our opportunity. I'm gonna wrap up my umbrella also for now because I feel like it's extra wind resistance. It's minimal, I know. Okay. What is the most comical fight? Oh man, did it answer that one? A 100 egg attack? What if it's 100 ostrich eggs? I mean, those things are like boulders. And they're probably quite strong too. Where's that guy going? Tilt walk for my posture? Yeah, right. My back hates me. This Tom Bin backpack should come tomorrow. So hopefully I can trial it for Commute on Wednesday. If I can get everything transferred over until I find out it doesn't fit everything. Ooh, I haven't gotten stuck here in a while. But I don't think, I think it depends on who's turning. Right now, nobody's turning, so I think we're good. Oh. Well, he's not using his turn signals either. So that's not my fault. A duel between a clumsy ninja and an overly dramatic knight? I don't know, man. Brooklyn Fork. A little crooked here. But maybe that's intentional. Chicken versus a pigeon? Oh boy. Nine o'clock. All right, we didn't make it. As expected. It's only a block away though now. Not too bad. Maybe I should conserve my speed for when we get to the bridge and see what we can do there. Should have crossed the street already. Now I'm not going to have an opportunity to cross. I have to do a middle of the street cross. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, a regular on Dutch's channel. I have to check out his stuff myself. Dawn Redwood is this tree that I'm walking under. Oh, I think I missed my opportunity to cross the street. Oh, there's nothing coming. Now I hear stuff. Oh no, we're good, let's go. I think it stays in the 60s all day today. All right. Okay, just hit 9:02, so 2 minutes late. See, isn't that what I said? If I had those extra 2 minutes, we would have made it. Oh no, can someone take care of Marie Elijah? Please. Bode is here, saying it was a valiant effort. We did our best. Bode. Ex-Bode. Maybe not our best. This hill's the worst part of it all. On this bridge. But we'll do it. Here's the stats. Paul Little, good morning. Victoriana, hi. If you're on Rumble or Kick and you want to see my stats for crossing this bridge, check out Twitch or YouTube and look for Bear in the Garden. Oh, there's like no windows facing this part. Oh no, there's gonna be like a balcony or something. Maybe. Terrace. Visibility pretty low today. I could just see the Manhattan Bridge, but barely the Brooklyn to my left. Dogma, thanks for the follow. Okay. I tried to clear my throat a little bit. Hopefully I actually muted myself and it didn't just make me blow out your eardrums myself. Yeah, you walked really fast last week. I don't know how. I did that on purpose, Twisted Lemon. Try to clear my throat. As I said, day trade. They have a lot of people up here working. But also a lot of people supervising or something. Supervisor. What the? He must have got an important enough message that he needed to stop to acknowledge and respond. Which is okay. Only so many places you can go though here. J-Train. Let's try Spy Hunter. I don't know, I looked like he was veering maybe to the right. They want to squeeze through just in case. Can you see the Statue of Liberty from the bridge? Today, definitely no. I'm just thinking if on a clear day you could see it from this angle. You might be able to, but it's very far away. It's not like, yeah. This is not the best bridge for sightseeing because every inch of your view is covered by a fence. Oh well. Quality control, yes. It's not just foggy, it's misty. So it is coating me a little bit. I'm hoping the camera handles it. This is now my backup Pocket 3. I haven't even opened the other one yet. I'm nervous I'm gonna get stuck at the next narrowing. I'm assuming what they're doing is more structural than anything else, because I can't really tell week to week what's different. Well, maybe not completely structural, but at least more than just cosmetic. I love office space. Still relevant in many ways. Stop me yet. Thank you. All right. This is the best supervision right here. I think this is like audio only. So you can hear if if anything crashes down, that's when they'll know there's a quality issue. Everything else has headphones in. Anyway, Kevin's just pushing work. It's not for today's Kevin. It's for tomorrow's. We do love Michael Bolton. People? Wait, former Bates? Is that? Oh, I thought that was actually what you changed the name. That's funny. Yeah, I don't think so either, Twisted. Since they have such much more sensitive hearing than us. Caesar, hello. Michelle K, good morning. Yeah, we're going over the East River. Oh, interesting, Chris. Train is coming. I don't have to think anymore. It's here. M train. Robert is here. Hello. RG, have a good one. Are you going to fight Nightbot on your way out? This is the town, Captain Jack Sparrow. M train coming into the city. Ooh, pretty busy on it. Even the front cart, which usually, the train is usually fullest in the middle, unless it's a very specific station. But yeah, this one gets more full as the train heads towards the middle, and the back tends to be more empty. But I'll confirm that when I see it. But yeah, it looked like it had more room on it. People still standing though, so not enough seats on the whole train. It was busy. American. I guess I'll be on this side. Is that person already moved them over? Victoriana, hope the meeting does not have you multitasking, trying to get work done while everyone else is giving you more work. Terminated. I'm gonna see if I can get off the bridge before I have to open my umbrella. Uh-oh, why was there a glitch there? Oh, did that same thing happen again? Ah, I think the iPhone did it again. All right, looks like I have to go to the, looks like the iPhone did it again. I'll have to look at the, I'll have to look at the logs and just double check if the same thing happened. Because if it is the iPhone again dropping the tethering, causing the whole thing to error, then yeah. It's not just the hub yet. So I'll have to get another S25 Plus. I'm just not going to bother with the open box stuff anymore. I'll have to see also, like, I'm gonna see, because the FirstNet or AT&T SIM cards are very particular about the devices you put them in, unless you modify the IMEI number. And I only want to use the hotspot one, but I don't want to have to use it inside of a Netgear all the time. If the S25 works, maybe there's a way I can still use the AT&T hotspot via another S25 if it ends up being better. We'll see. Oops. That thing has a gas engine. There's no way that thing can be on the bike lane. I don't know if I can ever go under 16 minutes in this bridge. Where's Bakers and Walk, Sean? I think it warms up again by the end of the week anyway, but you could tell it's summer when the low temperatures no longer go below 60 degrees. In the city, that's very rare for low temperatures to dip into the 50s in summer months. But once it is consistently summer, it's going to be in the 60s at the low in Manhattan anyway. They're just having churros for breakfast, and even those city e-bikes, I heard they're going to potentially limit the speed on those even more. They probably should. There's Bagels and Walk Sean clowning around. Yeah, another buffer, I think. Well, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on speed. That one could be related. Actually, I don't know what that one could be related to. I need my S25 back. How will they regulate it? I think they can adjust the speed in it. I think they can, like, if they can use e-assist, I think they can use e-brake when you try to go too fast, right? At least on the gray bikes. It looks like it wasn't answered, Strawberry Fields. 200 deaths from cars in NYC versus one from bikes. Over what time period? Because even if you don't get deaths, I've seen enough brain injuries from bikes that I'll take it as a win still. So let's not downplay it either. All right, I'm just liking the change soon. I don't know. S26 as well. It's gonna be every year. There's a new one. You're starting to get a little more stressed, yeah, because you're not getting any answers. It's like the message is always the same. There's no like acknowledgement. Dwayne, good morning. I think I'm gonna have to reopen this umbrella. The misting is getting quite strong. You think so, Margie? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, is Yo Ange here? Good morning. Representing the Upper West Side, Yo Ange. I guess we could try to ask a direct question as blatantly as possible and see if you get some sort of a response. Kevin on kick, hello. But they should definitely take care of it on all. There's definitely a lot of things that could be done on a lot of the things that are here. Bikes, cars, everything. Oh, what was the time on that? Oh, it was a new record today. Nice. Strong work, me. And Bear in the Garden for monitoring me. Very strong work all around. Golf clap. Universally. Still keeping some speed up, just in case I don't want to slow down too much. There's a lot more work to do today. I got stuck there. Nomad is here, yo. Light screen. Let's see if we can make that across Houston. Still haven't tried G's cheesesteaks. I still want to. Okay. Made it across Houston. We're in Alphabet City now. James Davison, have a good one. I guess there's road work here. Requiring a super tinted car. My momentum. My momentum. Another glitch, huh? This time I don't think it's related to the iPhone. I think it might be overheating in there without the fan. For my guess. Bear in the Garden gifted a membership to Lucky Dog. All the thanks to Bear in the Garden for keeping track of these things. There's just more and more stuff on the list of Bear in the Garden to do. And then also helps us out with membership gifting. So we thank you for that super support, Bear in the Garden. And again, welcome to Lucky Dog. It's a holiday in Germany and most parts of Europe. Interesting. And there's no holidays for 4 months in Europe? Wow. Nothing? The summers are a little sparse for holidays for us too. I think there's a bit of a delay on this light because the school right next door. So I'll just run across. Well, now we have a few more holidays in June. There's Juneteenth, but I don't know that all places still observe it. My job does not. But July 4th is our big summer holiday. And then there's nothing until Labor Day. And that's kind of the unofficial / official end of summer. Depending on what you... Oh, that's still quite misty. I mean, that's, again, meteorological versus, what, astronomical fall? Is that the two denominations of it or whatever? What holiday is it today in most parts of Europe? That's true too. Could just say what holiday it is. National Donald Duck Day? That's a holiday. But there's also rail strike. Oh, so there are some responses that are directed. Interesting. Okay. And the mist. I wouldn't use the umbrella if I didn't have the camera. But with the camera, the umbrella is needed. Just in case. The NYPD data for injuries. Sounds like things could be done on both ends. I'd be curious about how many of the injuries are like between bikes and cars too. Unless this is just specific to vehicle or bike versus pedestrian. And I'd be curious to see the circumstances, that's the word, of each accident. Because the driver's not at fault every single time either. If you're driving under the speed limit and somebody jumps out from in between cars in the middle of the block, there's not much you can do there. That's the last second. But I don't know. That's probably because he drives everywhere and he wants to take attention off that. The benefits of receiving a gift membership? Oh, you're just setting me up, aren't you? We're still in search of that benefit. There's like 2 piano videos you can watch. No, he did it. And he squeaked too. Well, I'd still like to see the circumstances of each of those. Of a majority of them, they could have a lot of data around it too. There's definitely a lot of bad driving. There's also some Rivians, like this one. Like, and who was injured in those? The driver, the rider, the pedestrian? Many of them could just be 2 cars that rear-ended one another, and that's usually just due to distraction. Well, not you can't rear-end one another, you know what I mean. That'd be some sort of a circular time warp. There's nothing that's cut and dry. Everything needs to be thoroughly investigated. But I'm curious about all of that kind of stuff. Another big glitch. Yeah, this has to be partially heat related, partially iPhone causing some trouble. 24 hours in my backpack in July and August. You know a place that's really hard to get reservations for? This Korean barbecue restaurant called Cote. I don't know if that's pronounced correctly or not, Cote. And there's also another sushi place, I think it's somewhere in Brooklyn, where if you can get a seat on Monday, you get to watch them carve a giant tuna, which I think is kind of cool, but also really hard to get reservations for Mondays in that restaurant. I can't remember the name of it. I'd rather not hear politicians talk at all, but that's just me. Well, this congestion pricing stoppage was halted again. It would be nice if we can get like a full year of data on that to see what the changes are in terms of vehicle-related incidents. Oh, looks like we won't even get that, will we? Bullet Discipline. Welcome on Twitch. Asked if it's Brooklyn. No, we're in Manhattan now. This is Stuyvesant Town. A residential complex originally built for housing for World War II veterans. Huh. I wonder why he vocalized. You're going to that tuna? Wait, do you actually have reservations for that, Ange? Or is that like a manifestation? You will will it to be so. You will it? You will it. Will. Oh no, am I gonna get blocked here? Is this grinding noise on metal related to actual work on the building, or are they still putting up scaffolding? Can you actually use your air conditioners when they tape them up like that? I'm assuming no, right? Or is it some sort of a breathable cover? Because that sounds like a way to just burn out your air conditioner. But at the same time, can they take away your air conditioner in summer heat? Ooh, you were given by the restaurant to go and film? Nice. Well, I mean, I'm hoping if you also got permission, you also get front row seats. They should let you do that. I mean, it's also publicity for them, you know? It's Wakuni. Oh, it's only once a month. It's not every Monday. Okay. Yeah, that name sounds familiar. Somewhere in Brooklyn, Wakuni. Yeah, it popped up and just in my social media doom scrolling. I've been looking for something interesting for a wedding anniversary dinner. And it happens to fall on a Monday this year, so I was hoping. But it's been tough to find that one. JMEQT, thanks for the follow. But Garfield says it's Coma Sushi. Huh, they both sound familiar to me. Wait, maybe they both have a show like that. Wait, yeah. Why do they both sound familiar? Oh well. Coma Sushi is another one apparently. Jamie, thanks for the follow. For something special, may I suggest IHOP? Says Ambrose. Yes. IHOP is something special. If I ever do need to commit carbicide, IHOP is a good option. What is this white stuff on my shoe? A family combo? I should be. We were thinking of trying to go to like a sushi spot, because so Baby Commuter, a couple of times when we got the higher quality sushi for home, she tried this because she loves smoked salmon, and raw salmon looks very much like smoked salmon. And she said she wanted to try it, so she did, and she devoured a lot of it. So maybe we'll try to take her with us to like a sushi place. I've seen kids come into Cuisine before, like single-digit kids, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Oh, Wakuni also has the fish market where you can purchase tuna at a discount that day. That's also very good to know, because sometimes I don't know if people are as aware of this, but there are some of the cheaper sushi places will sometimes use a fake tuna that they will dye to make it look like tuna, but you can tell it looks a little weird. Like it doesn't look right. It just looks like cubes of watermelon or something rather than actual tuna. I don't think the path is open yet. Any indication? I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go on the outside. So Wakuni. So I'd like to... Where is Wakuni? I'm going to look that up later. 'Cause that might be a place if I won't. Because we've made sushi at home before too. That was always a fun experience. Oh, another glitch. I was learning TikTok dances. I'm trying. I could never learn how to Dougie, but I could learn how to do a TikTok dance maybe. A more current one. Wakuni's better. Okay, good. Good to know. No, there's some stuff on my shoe. It's on my shoe, yes. Not my shirt. But 50% off, huh? I mean, there's like days where I don't want to have the reserved sushi eating experience. I just want to take like a piece of like fish, like a hand fruit, and just go to town on it. Can't go wrong at Dave & Buster's. I like Dave & Buster's. You can go wrong at Chuck E. Cheese's. Nice Frontier. Yeah, they seem to like it. It's whatever Subway put in their sandwiches. Oh boy. Oh, super white tuna is an Escalar. Oh boy. Yeah, I've seen those white tunas in the cheaper places. That's kind of how you know it's a cheaper sushi place too. Many times also, any place that has 3-roll specials or like a lunch special can be a cheaper place. So Hatsuhana has a 3-roll special too. But if you look at the fish options on it, they're very basic. Man, we cannot escape anything. It's just usually rather quiet here, apart from the FDR noise, but now there's extra. There's a bonus. Andrew, have a good one. There's a tuna show on June 17th. Oh man. Hank, have a good one. All right, any change in the gas prices? Nope, $5.99. Wow, it's like humid and misty and hazy enough that I could actually see my breath. Which is not necessarily a cold related thing. It's more a humidity, I think, related thing. Moisture. Oh, Blade has like a little welcome zone here with a little bar of mixed drinks. But I think this is Blade seaplanes more than helicopter. I don't think there's anywhere for a helicopter to land here. The helipad is only a little ways up. Yeah, such a different flavor profile, even between like cooked fish and raw fish. Because proper sushi grade fish like has no fish smell. If you're eating sushi grade fish or supposedly sushi and it has a fish smell, that might not be a good sign. All right, I definitely have to remember to save the logs after this, because there's some things to look at to see if it's related to the iPhone dropping its thing or something else. The mist is just terrible. Wonder if anyone's going to run into us turning the corner today. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of water on this thing. Enough of a coating. Wait, Dave & Buster's has been planning to open at a posh mall in Manila, Ron? Or they've been open and they closed? Sounds like, from what you say, they haven't opened at all yet. But I've never seen a very posh Dave & Buster's. The one off Times Square is half decent, I guess. It's got a nice little bar area and then games all around. But I don't know. I haven't been to too many. When buying salmon, is the color supposed to be pink? Of which part of the salmon? I don't know. I mean, salmon meat, as we have been led to believe, is orange. Unless you mean like the outside, the skin too? I don't know. Is that where they moved this South Street Seaport one? That used to be a full-blown fish market. In misty vales, New York awakes, skyscrapers skyscrapers blur, silence breaks. Streetlights glow like distant stars. A quiet pulse, life's gentle scars. Life's gentle scars. I don't know if I like that. Cabs glide softly. All right, that's how you know GPT has never taken a cab ride. Fail poem GPT. Man, I don't know what birds have taken nest in here. No, this sounds fake. It sounds like what they used to do at the water club, where they play bird distress noises so that other birds don't come there. At least that's what I think they were doing. Somebody on the stream let us know if that's a thing, and I believed them. Ooh, looks like my other thing dropped out. Wild salmon is darker, huh? That's just a sample of that, the Amazon. Yeah, it got a little bit of... At first it was like, okay, maybe that's like a screeching seagull. And then it just sounded, yes, more Amazonian. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, that came back again? Interesting. Everything dropped out again except my Ethernet. But it looks like it didn't affect the stream as much. These raptor sounds. Well, I guess birds are dinosaurs, right? You said I could be a bird, but you didn't say from which era. I'm a Cretaceous bird. What kind of bird is that flying away right now? I'm sure it's really easy to tell on the stream. Tiny dot of a bird. Apparently even though I was able to stream at a higher resolutions on Twitch, apparently you could opt in for the 2K beta. So maybe if I am selected for that beta, I can have more resolution options and we could actually stream at 1440 on Twitch. The reason I don't right now is because the people who are not able to stream at 1440 immediately drop down to 720. Rather than seeing 1080 as an option. Anyway. Kevin did the work. It only took you an hour? Well, or you can just front load all your work. Just do it all and then do nothing. The bird. What bird's the word? Yeah, they used to play these fake bird sounds over here. Try to keep the voids away. But now this whole place is done. This is what every live streamer in New York should pool their money and buy it, and then just make the live streamer house in here. Why is there a P in pterodactyl? I don't know, but it's a pretty funny one to use when trying to spell out a word. P is in pterodactyl, which I think is also a children's book. I think you can get a book called P as in pterodactyl. And it has other funny stuff like that. Well, I'm curious, Poober, what'll happen if I do get into that beta, if I'll have more transcoding options. Because I do think the higher follower streamers have more options when they use higher resolutions for the in-betweens. But we'll see. Everyone poops? I think we have that one. Frontline, more Kevin? Got it. You gotta play it the way you gotta play it. Ooh, big drop in bitrate here. Again, I wonder if it's related to the iPhone. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out for sure. All right, let me do a quick goodbye so I can save these logs before too much more data gets added to them and quickly upload them. I'm not sure how many helicopters are going to land today. We can barely see the 59th Street Bridge. The rain is definitely a little, you could hear it now. You can hear it now. You can't see the Williamsburg Bridge at all from here. You can see some blur of Con Edison and a little blur of Long Island City across the way, Greenpoint, Brooklyn to the right. Long Island City is in Queens. Anyway, so let me, oh, did I lose? No, it's still there, yeah, good. OBS is still connected. Nice. All right, friends, thanks for joining today. Give me some raid suggestions. Let me see who's live on my radar now before I see what other stream manager still have to. I don't want to do this tour. I just want to. Oh, the rain is getting stronger now. Oh, Terry B still in Amsterdam. Who else? What other guys? Who else have you recommended? Ride the Line, Ivor, Ship Spotting. Oh, Ivor. Let me do Ship Spotting with Ivor because I think he's the one that wrote the Stream Buddy app. I have to follow him properly too. Let me do that first before I forget. Uh-oh, I broke Twitch. Okay. Profile, creator dashboard, stream manager, don't do this stupid tour. Okay. Good. Wow, it's getting rainier now. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna have some coffee. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed this commute from Brooklyn to Manhattan over the Williamsburg Bridge in a bit of a mist. Now rain. A few glitches here and there, not the worst that we've dealt with, but not the best. More work for me to do, but I'm going to do it. I have another hub coming today, actually. Thank you for your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you, too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. Helps us out, helps other walkers out, too. So think about it. No pressure, though. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and the subscriptions. A subscription on Twitch is like a membership on YouTube, and that's a premium level of support, so thank you for that. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you could use some tricks with that and get ad-free viewing with a Prime sub. Back to YouTube. Thank you for your thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Until Wednesday, which is our next scheduled commute. to the Upper West Side, Joange's territory. Hopefully she'll be streaming later on. Check her out if you want more New York. Have a good rest of Monday and Tuesday. We'll see you soon.